Hello?
Oh, there's someone coming with a flashlight.
Hello?
She was coming for them with a knife. I'm just gonna give you a little heads up here. I made this channel just to prove to PewDiePie that the Norwegian guys is better than Swedish guys. But I also like to watch scary videos. And that's what we're gonna do today. So if you get easily scared, you should get the hell out of here. Let's check it out.
Late one night in Mexico City, a concerned woman calls the local police saying that she hears strange, unexplained noises coming from her son's apartment just...
I bet your son is just having some intimate time with his girlfriend.
above her. The problem is, her son is out of town and the apartment should be empty. The police quickly arrive on the scene, but they
then his friends is there having intimate time.
don't find anyone inside. No robber, no trespasser. However, the officers do hear strange noises like banging and the low murmur of voices.
Banging?
They are concerned that someone might be hiding inside the residence. So, the officers radio headquarters and ask that a nearby public CCTV camera be focused on the windows of the upstairs apartment. What the camera captures is downright chilling.
That's a great camera. Oh, bloody moron. There's two little girls there. No. Oh. You can see how they move. They are just breaking in. A ghost doesn't move this way. Don't be afraid. Well, there's 3 children.
The CCTV camera captures the ghostly figures of 3 children looking out the window as the police leave. The apartment building's longtime security guard claims that every 10 years this same strange phenomenon happens, and no...
Wait, yes, they were inside of the apartment and there was nothing there, but there was 3 children there.
No one knows how or why. He says that no children have ever lived in that apartment. So he has
they
no
do
idea
now.
Who or what this might be. To this day, the footage remains a mystery.
I think the mom should ask his kid why there are 3 children in his apartment. I don't want to know what he's
Wisman's
doing.
Wood. It's a dark and rainy day when a teenager and his 2 younger sisters set out to explore the haunted Wisman's Wood in Devon, England. Local legend says that the haunted forest was once considered sacred ground by the ancient Druids, and that any hiker should stay away from the woods at night or during bad weather. The 3 siblings have been walking for about an hour when the older brother decides to make a short video complaining about the rain. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Walking for like an hour now. It is f***ing it down. These 2 are doing my head
Naughty weather.
dark. Really. I've no idea where the dog is. What?
Did you see it?
No,
A
wait.
dark, eerie figure seems to be staring at them before quickly disappearing.
What? It's someone doing peekaboo there to the kids.
Out of sight. The video was posted to YouTube by a friend of the family who believes
No.
they might have caught some sort of paranormal sighting in Wisman's Wood.
Doing my head in. It's getting dark.
I think that's someone in the woods doing the exact same thing as they are.
I've no idea where the dog is. What?
And a happy new year. TikTok user
Thank you.
Sav is celebrating New Year's Eve with her mother when something happens that they simply can't explain.
There's fireworks in the sky. Wow.
Alright. Ready?
I was recording this for chicks and giggles and caught this on cam.
1, 2, 3, straight up. Oh. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh!
Are they erecting firework inside the building? That's dangerous.
Woo! Happy New Year's! Happy New Year! That has not worked! Hold
What
on.
is going on?
Okay.
Is their dad
No,
dead
it
or
worked.
something?
That has not. I twisted it. That has not worked. That's my dad's snow globe. Like we designated that to like be my dad.
Is the dad inside the snow globe?
Oh my god.
Oh no. Did they trap him there?
Sav's father passed away nearly a year and a half ago, and the family
Rest in
displays his
peace.
snow globe to remember him. As Sav says that the puppy in the globe actually looks a lot like her dad. However, the snow globe hasn't worked for a long time. But just as Sav and her mother pop confetti to celebrate the new year, the globe inexplicably starts playing We Wish You
That's
a Merry Christmas,
wholesome.
beginning right at the part of the song that contains the line, "And a Happy New Year."
Woo! Happy New Year's! Happy New Year! That has not.
And a happy new year.
Sav believes that it was a sign from her father that he's still there and he's still watching over them.
I don't know if I believe in ghosts, but sometimes I feel like they actually exist.
The Watcher in the Woods. A guy named
Oh
Ryan
no,
lives with his
that's
mom and
me.
little sister out in the remote woods of the Ouachita Mountains in Oklahoma.
Never take your little sister to Ouachita Mountains. I've done it before and I don't have a little sister anymore.
One day at around 5 p.m., Ryan is outside shoving a Christmas tree into the trunk of his car, as you do, when his
It's a
security camera
dead
captures
body.
something truly unnerving.
There's someone walking there. Behind you. Oh no. Oh no. That was someone hiding from him and he wants to take the Christmas tree maybe. Maybe he's poor
Someone
and
or
don't have
something
money.
seems to walk through the woods towards Ryan, then bend over and just kind of disappear into thin air.
That's
Ryan
a
says that he
zombie.
didn't see or hear anyone at the time, and after viewing the footage, the family is concerned that a stranger might have been trespassing on their land. But obviously, they can't explain how this person could have just disappeared.
What if that guy is a murderer? And when you walk inside now, he comes, picks up that stick, and goes into the house and punch you to death with it. That wouldn't be fun, would it? No. So you should always watch The Forest. Now I watched My Forest.
So is this something paranormal caught on camera? Or is it something even scarier?
It's a
stranger
creep.
hiding in the remote woods near a family's home.
Yes, I've done
Before
that
we move
many
on to
times
the next
before.
video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at NukesTop5@gmail.com. Not out of the woods. Belgian urban explorer and vlogger Ciez sits out on a trip
I guess he's out of the woods when he sits in his
to a
room.
large abandoned campsite in Belgium with 3 of his friends. The group arrives at the campsite after dark and begins exploring. Now, Ciez has visited the same abandoned campgrounds 3 times, but as the group walks down a dark wooded path, he spots something that wasn't there before.
Hier is de ingang, de poort.
Ja, dat staat echt duidelijk privaat op.
Privaat, dit is een plaats van gebed. Gelief onze ruimte respecteren. Gebed. En daar is
No, if you go to a forest and you see a sign that says this is a place of worship, you get out of there.
gebed. En daar staat op, pas op,
You get-
waakhond. Ik ben hier heel lang geleden eens geweest en stond hier vol met bungalows, met campings, met caravans, mobile homes, midden in het bos, allemaal verspreid, super vet. En ineens is hier een waakhond.
Maar dat is gewoon...
I don't think that the gate will protect you from a dog.
Ja, dat hebben ze hier gewoon zelf gemaakt. Kijk, dat is, maar dat is hier gewoon een zigeunerkamp of een hippie-camping of zo geworden.
Hallo?
What?
Maak ik een voetstap.
Ik hoor van alles hier. Dit is zo fucking eng. Oh, maat.
Hallo? Mogen wij hier binnenkomen?
No, but if you are living inside of there and you hear voices asking if they can come in, that would be scarier than anything else.
So the guys are a little creeped out by the makeshift signs and barrier. They decide to just play it safe and walk away, taking an official public path back through the woods.
You are
But it turns out
scared.
that they are not safe at all, because things are about to take a terrifying turn.
We zijn iets verder gewandeld en dit blijkt, ja, gewoon een wandelpad te zijn. Dus hier kunnen wij wandelen. Wat rijdt hier? Autobanden.
That's the worst fence I've seen. You can just walk a little bit. Don't keep walking in there now.
Dat is niet mijn auto of zo, hè? Hier wordt letterlijk iemand gemarteld. Hier wordt letterlijk iemand gemarteld.
There's someone being tortured in the woods. Get out.
Hallo?
Oh, there's someone coming with a flashlight.
Hallo?
She was coming for them with a knife.
Hallo? Hallo?
Run. Run now. It's private property used to worship. She's still screaming. Run.
The events are like something right out of a horror movie as Ciaz and his friends hear loud screaming coming from somewhere in the dark woods. Then a tall woman dressed in a white robe and wearing white face paint comes lumbering out of the forest, brandishing a hatchet. She charges at the group and they make a run for it. Ciaz gets separated from his friends and hides in the dark woods.
I would have done the same thing if someone was trespassing on my ground of worshipping. Hide.
Ja, hoi. Hallo? Hallo? Je moet nu naar hier komen. Kom alsjeblieft heel snel.
Ciaz hears loud noises coming from the direction of his car and he's worried that there might be more than one person out searching for them in the woods. He decides to just hide in the darkness until the police arrive.
What about his friends? What about his friends? Are they dead?
Ja, is goed. Ja. Ja.
Moet je even uw jas opdoen? Jas open doen, ja. Goed omdraaien.
Is that really the police?
Uw jas open.
That's really the police. It's not fake.
Ja, kijken dat je niks op zak hebt. Goed, denk je gaat je even fouilleren.
Doe maar hoor.
Oh, she is coming.
Daar is die.
Oh, they left him. There she is.
Ja, dat is eraf gedaan. Ja, die is er gewoon afgeknokken.
Oh, she is crazy.
Klein beetje.
Hier blijven. Maar waar is het? Je gaat hier blijven. Ofwel moet ik neem mijn vrouw mee, ofwel moet ik hier blijven.
Ja, goed. Vanaf nu luisteren naar mij.
Nee, ik ga niet luisteren. Hey. Beetje respect.
Oh, one thing I'm scared of is a crazy woman with white dresses, but what makes them more scary if they have a deep voice. And a knife. That's when I get scared.
Ja, dat is geen respect hebben voor mij. Nee, dat gaan we niet doen. Mevrouw? Nee, dat gaan we niet doen. Dat gaan we niet doen.
Oh no, they're putting her in the ground.
Ja? Pak je land.
No, they're
Ik
hugging
wil
her.
rijden eigenlijk. Ja, ik tril. Dit is
Wow.
niet normaal.
Now, even though the woman charged at the guys with a hatchet, Even though she ripped the license plate off Sia's car,
What? She was ripping the license plates off the car so they couldn't drive?
and even though she's uncooperative with police, no arrest is made and the woman is let go with a warning.
Is she let go with a warning so you can just chase people with a knife in the woods and then have a warning? Don't ever do that again. Okay, I won't. Okay, you are free. Have a nice life.
Which kind of makes me wonder if they have laws in Belgium. Because, what? But anyway, this whole
That
crazy
was
story got
private
picked up by
property.
Belgium National News.
De Hasseltse vlogger Sias heeft afgelopen donderdag de schrik van zijn leven beleefd.
It turns out that the 42-year-old woman has been living at the old campsite illegally, and local authorities have been trying to build a case to have her removed.
Okay,
Nearby
so
residents say
when
that they
she
don't
chased
feel
people...
safe walking in or even near the woods.
Okay, so no people is safe going there because she runs at them with a knife and the police is trying to build a case to get her out of there. What else do you need?
You can watch the entire video of this creepy experience
No,
over on
I
Sias's
don't
YouTube
need
channel.
to do that.
Puppy Poltergeist. Reddit user Last Mammoth 895 from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania is away at
The last mammoth?
work. His home security camera records as his dogs Frank and Mac are resting in the living room. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Oh, cute dogs resting. Who was that? If there's a cellar down there, I don't want to live.
Dogs Frank and Mac suddenly get spooked by something and a closet door opens by itself. When Reddit user Last Mammoth 895 looks back at the security footage, he makes a chilling discovery. Just before the closet door opens, an unexplained voice seems to whisper, "Hiya."
Oh, good thing you are amplifying it, because I couldn't hear it the first time.
Last Mammoth 895 says that he has always been skeptical of the supernatural, but he has no explanation for what happened here. So what do you think? Is this
There's
something
someone in the
paranormal,
cellar.
or is it just some dogs randomly freaking out and some strange noise that sounds like a whisper? You decide.
Okay,
Hide
I
and
decide that that's
In this-
actually Satan
This
himself.
next creepy video, some strange noise that sounds like a whisper. You decide. Hide and seek. In this next creepy video,
That's a fun game.
babysitter is looking after a 5-year-old girl while her mother is traveling out of town. Everything seems to be going well
Why are you looking for a 5-year-old girl?
until the little girl tells the babysitter a very strange secret about her favorite doll.
What you doing over there? Nice. What was it that you told me earlier about your doll?
When I play hide and seek with my doll, it moves.
I
said
need
it
evidence.
Yeah.
I need
That doll?
evidence.
This doll?
Yeah.
What? That's not a doll, that's a real baby. That's the ugliest doll I've seen in my life.
You said it moves? Like you move it, or? What? When does it move?
When I play hide and seek with her.
That's not a doll.
When you play hide and seek?
Yeah.
Bro.
The 5-year-old claims that the doll actually moves on its own when she plays hide and seek.
That
with
doll
it.
look more like a
Babysitter
real
is bit
person than a
creeped
real
out,
person look
but his
like a
morbid
doll.
curiosity gets the better of him, and he decides to test the doll himself. It did
Oh.
not go well.
Whoa.
We're playing hide and seek.
Okay, it's there. It's there.
God. Sadie, you scared me. Don't do it.
There we... Okay.
Dude.
Now, the doll doesn't move, but the family dog Sadie gives him a good jump scare nonetheless. However, the dog's playful demeanor soon changes, and she begins to behave very strangely.
The dog
Whoa.
has been staring at the doll.
If that doll jumps up in my face now, I'm deleting my channel. When a dog is growling, that means it's angry. And it's angry at the little dog baby. My baby doll.
Cut to later that same night. The 5-year-old girl is now fast asleep in bed upstairs, and the babysitter is watching TV on the couch. He suddenly hears something that sends a chill down his spine.
Nope. That's not what I want to see. No. It's time to burn the house down. It is time to burn the house down.
Yo.
No, it moved.
Toys.
It moved, but no, that's fake.
Playing music from the other room.
If a guy says, yo, that means he is faking it.
And when the babysitter walks over to check it out, he is shocked to see the doll move by itself. Now, unfortunately, as usual these days, these videos were posted to TikTok without a source.
Yep.
So I have no idea what happened next. The story of the creepy moving doll remains a mystery. Caught on trail cam. And now there's something a bit different. As in
That's
this
worse
interview,
than being
something
caught
very
in
strange
4K.
is captured on a remote trail camera.
No, that's a heroin guy. That's a guy on heroin. Nothing unusual there. That could be me, actually. No, that's a common Swede. That's a common Swedish guy. Walking home from a midsummer.
A humanoid figure on all fours can be seen slowly moving through the woods in the dark of night.
I love the word
What makes the footage
humanoid.
so unsettling is just
Sounds
how
like
thin and pale
hemorrhoid.
the figure appears to be, and when it looks at the camera, glowing eyes. So is this a creature caught on camera, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The Old Ritz Theater.
Oh,
Paranormal
no.
investigator Steve
I
Kerr
hate that
reached out to
place.
us about his recent investigations.
I've been there
with
4
Broken Wings
times, and every
Paranormal
time I've been
at the Ritz
touched by
Theater
a
in
ghost.
Tooele, Utah. The movie house opened in 1939 and is said to be extremely haunted. Steve believes that the group may have caught evidence of paranormal activity inside the theater.
Just as we begin our portal session, you can clearly see we are all in the room. LaDawn is sitting in the back of the theater.
I can see
Watch
it.
the doorway on the right side in the back of the theater. You will see an apparition walk towards the bathrooms. And then just a few seconds later, you see the same apparition walk
No!
back. This cannot be a person because as you can see in this still, a person has full features even in the back of the theater. Amazingly enough, this was captured on both of the DVR cameras.
No, I don't like that. But there's someone sitting there.
Oh, may I? They don't.
An unidentified figure can be seen walking back and forth in the hallway at the back of the theater. But that's not the only strange thing that the group captures on camera. Broken Wings paranormal investigator Erica has a very creepy experience in the theater's projection room.
You need to answer us.
Answer them now. Answer. No! Someone dragged her hair.
Stroked my god hair.
Are you sure you did
Can you stroke something else if I come there?
hit that extension cord?
No.
Erica's hair moves by itself,
Oh,
almost
it
as
does.
if touched by something we can't see. Later, the Broken Wings paranormal group join together in the theater as they try to contact any spirits that might inhabit the old auditorium. That's when a static camera captures another truly bizarre event.
You want to tell me your name? Suzanne.
Why is he
Things
blindfolded?
starting to come into the theater, almost like a show is about to start, and there's stuff like starting to shuffle into the theater. It might be residual, but it feels like there's stuff starting to come down the aisles and fill into the seats.
Is there someone there? No, I can't. No, there was no one there.
Especially on this side, right here on the right.
Over here? Maybe they're here to watch Brad.
Another unidentified figure can be seen slowly walking
Oh,
through the
yes.
aisle towards the investigators before it simply disappears into thin air.
Oh no.
So with all these creepy captures, could it be that the Ritz Theater is truly haunted?
Yes, it
Let me
is.
know what you
That's yes, I
You can
think
watch
so.
this entire investigation and many more over on the YouTube channel Broken Wings Paranormal. The
You
dark
can
before
play
dawn. It's
on
5:20 in the
broken
morning when
wings.
NukesTop5 viewer Paul Lynch leaves his
Thanks for watching, you two. Let's take over Sweden.